PE. I'm a PGC certified and IB certified teacher. My journey with the AI started 2 years ago. I was just seeing how things are updated, and I read an article saying that there is a replacement for teachers, and I panicked. What is the replacement for teacher? And then I started digging deeper in the journey of the AI. I do not assume that I am technology geek. I'm anything but a technology geek. I started like digging deeper in the AI, and today I want to take you in this journey. Let's dig in this journey together. First, I need you to scan this QR code. If you are logging from the phone and you can't scan the QR code, I will send you a link in the chat. I need you to check it. The QR code and the chat and the link should take you the same thing. Hi, Lana. Okay. Is the link working? Can you tell me, did you log in the QR code? Did you use the QR code?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What pops in your mind when you hear the word AI? Plagiarism tool, quizzes, machine, artificial future. Okay, a lot of things. Fun activities, ideas, teaching through technology, yes, assessments, horror. Okay, you must have seen Black Mirror show. Challenges, machine learning, deep learning, interactivity, coping with time changes. Yes, I agree. Teaching through technology, I've read this. Futurism, games. Okay. Artificial intelligence, inaccurate. It is inaccurate sometimes, yes. Assistance, technical assistance, technology applications, lesson plans, yeah. Yes. Yes, a lot of things. Do you see what you're typing? Do you see the screen? Image with AI. Quality. Yep. Okay. So you almost said a lot of things about AI. The AI is basically the artificial intelligence. This is the abbreviation of it. It's like a computer brain that can think, learn, and make decisions almost like a human. It can do a lot of things like playing games, solving puzzles, and like do your needs. It's like a personal assistance. We find the AI in many things in our daily life, like Siri and Alexa, the things that you talk to and answer your questions. Even video games characters, like the use of AI. The amazing thing about the AI and like the update of the AI is that it started thinking accumulatively, like it started building experience in thinking. But this is like the future technology. It has a memory. Okay. Let's move to our usage of AI as educators. I also need you to go on through the quiz. I just also scan the QR code again or use the link I've sent in the chat. Tell me, what is the thing that challenges you the most as an educator? What is the task that you think is challenging and time consuming? Do you see this, the second question? Correction, technology. Okay. Lesson plans, as it takes plenty of time. Yes, I agree. Creating assessment tools, internet connection. Okay. Maintaining fun all time. Lesson plans again. The most challenging task is to detect plagiarism. Yes. Okay. I think the answer of detecting plagiarism is someone in college teaching university students or high school students, because elementary teachers, yes, do not see this as a problem.
Well,
right?
yeah. Elementary
Yeah.
teachers may not see it as a problem. However,
Yes.
for those who teach middle and high school, we are dealing with older students who are tech savvy, who probably use the keyboard before they use their pen. So this is definitely an issue. I have university teaching experience. Even before students come to me at university, they know how to use that stuff. It's like,
Yes.
it's their second nature.
Of course. The issue now is even it's not plagiarism only anymore. It's like making the whole essay using AI. So you need plagiarism detector and AI generated detectors. So you need a lot of tools to detect whether the essay is genuinely written or not. Okay, so you basically mentioned a lot of challenges as educators, mainly lesson planning, all the things that consume a lot of time while you plan your lessons. Let's discover together whether the AI will support teachers in that regard or not. First of all, we can use AI in several ways. The regular chatbots like ChatGPT, I can really tell that most of you who are not actually using AI, but heard about AI, the first thing that they hear will ChatGPT. It's like the basic word that you hear a lot, like the main thing that you hear a lot. Okay, would you use ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is one of the things that you hear a lot when you hear the word AI. Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, like ChatGPT. But the thing is about AI, ChatGPT is one of the one of the chat bots, which is one of the tools. And we have plenty of other tools that are specifically designed to support teachers. But let me briefly talk about the chat bots that we hear, like ChatGPT. We also have Gemini, like the chat bot of Google, and it is my lifesaver, really. You can use it while you use Google Chrome, and I open it all the time. I really like it. And we have Monica. It's also a chatbot that supports, that answers your questions. Like the chatbots are computer programs that can chat with you. Like you ask the question and it answers you. I want to ask a question, if anyone can tell me this. If I'm asking you, okay, when first Google was there, it has the bar, and we actually used to put our question or the word and press enter, and we find all of the answers. What basically is the difference between the current AI chat bots and previously Google and the other things, that the other search engines? Can anyone tell me this? You just feel free to open your mic and answer this. Anyone?
I think the main difference, hello first.
Yeah, hello, Mai, how are you?
I think the main difference here is that the Google search engine is not creating something out of nowhere for you. It's just getting
Yes.
something in very short time, which is very different from what we're talking about here. And that's maybe that's
Yes.
the problem with us as educators, is that this is a chat box that is creating something for you, maybe that you should have created by yourself, you know. So I think
Uh,
the major
yes, I
difference.
agree. You mean like the chat, the search engines, like showing you where is your thing is located in the internet. It gives you links,
Yes,
it gives you
yes.
websites,
But
it
it
gives you
doesn't
like
create something for you. It doesn't create something
yes,
instead of you. It doesn't do any work for you, you know.
yes,
Um,
the search engine, but the chat is different. Yes, the chat
Yes.
bot is different. Yes, yes,
may I speak?
Latya. Yes,
I'm
of course.
Sarah. Okay.
Hi, Sarah.
Yes, hi. Actually, I've been through a course for artificial intelligence, AI, and actually, I done that because I wanted to merge that or to use that for education. Okay, as you do right
Yes,
now, and ask us. I found actually a great difference between Google, as we used to have just a box to search, but right now
yes.
I find someone like a robot. Uh, it's like interactive. Okay.
Interactive robot. It's like talking to someone who's answering you back and like is like a personal assistant, but it is a robot personal assistant,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Yes. So you can create pictures using artificial intelligence. So it helps you in teaching, starting from advertising, okay, and even for like slides or whatsoever you want to use
Slideshow,
in your
yes,
class.
of course.
Okay, so you
Yes.
can create everything by yourself. You do
From
not need
scratch.
yes, you do not need a technician. Okay, also you use a promote
Yes.
like you use some words, like for example, can you help me to learn English? I started learning English, and I want some of the most common vocabulary, etc. So there is interactive jokes,
Yes.
as you
The
mentioned.
prompt part is very important, and thank you for opening it up. We will move throughout the presentation or the session today, and we will have like a very specific time for this, for learning what to say or what to write in the prompt part in order to have your outcome, in order to
And
have a
you know
proper
what?
outcome.
And you know what? Actually, what I'm surprised with is voiceover. I tried that. You can use it
Yes,
even in voiceover and in translation, and mixing that with teaching.
a lot of
So
things.
it's
Yes.
yes. So uh, I'm surprised, totally surprised
Yes.
with artificial
Okay.
intelligence.
Rana saying chatbots are more personalized, can be very specific and create content for you. Yes. Sausan saying it creates something from scratch. There's also someone who's saying, Heba is saying as writing description and analysis, integration of knowledge. Excellent answers. Yes. Okay.
You can even use AI in suggesting topics, and even in writing. One of the most important parts in English is writing, how to write or
Yes.
academic writing, and you can use even artificial intelligence in writing. It helps you to write or to create stories from scratch, as you said.
Yes. Okay. One of the things that was mentioned in your challenges as educators is creating a lesson plan. Lesson plans can be really highly time consuming for any educator, for any teacher. It can like it takes a lot of time in creating it. AI has like several tools that can create a lesson plan out of scratch that is relevant to your age group, to your subject. One of the things that I really like to use is magicschool.ai. It's an amazing website. It has like personalized learning experience assessments, data-driven insights. I will move to the slide afterwards to show you that the amazing tools in Magic Schools. Lesson plan, you can even place the link for the video and it creates a worksheet for this video. Many educators, many teachers, especially elementary teachers, use videos, YouTube videos, to show students like a lesson about something. And while you need the interaction of students, only the discussion may not be enough. You might need something to take an evidence of your students' answers or your students' understanding to the videos. So you can create a worksheet out of a YouTube video. This is for me, like, if I knew this while I was inside the classroom, I wouldn't leave this for a second. You have even a rubric generator. Who used rubrics? Who here like depend on rubrics in their daily life?
The question should rather be, how can you not depend on rubrics?
Exactly. Exactly. Rubrics are really important, especially if you're teaching anything. If you're a teacher, you depend on rubrics for many things. But creating a rubric is really something that I personally would not be able to do. Like, this is something I will not consume time in it. First of all, like, the internet has plenty of ready-made rubrics. Okay, what if you are creating something and you need a personalized or something that you need to edit or to put your exact lesson at? This is for you. Let's discover together while we're here. Please tell me a name of a lesson in the chat box and let's discover a rubric for it in Magic AI. Magic School. A persuasive writing techniques, okay. Rauda, persuasive writing technique. So many of you here are English teachers, so I guess if you are teaching grades 4 up, you will be teaching persuasive writing. Let's create first a lesson plan for persuasive writing, then, okay, let me say 4th grade, persuasive writing. I will tell you something that I would like to say now, because we're actually on doing the lesson plan. Every time you're more specific, to be more specific is way better than just try the title or the or a brief phrase about your lesson. When you are more specific, you'll find your outcome more accurate. I just now write persuasive writing for 4th grade, and voila. Do you see a Magic School here? Because sometimes the sharing the screen stops at something. Do you see the website?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. Okay, it took actually 2 seconds to create a complete lesson plan for persuasive writing for grade 4. Okay, the assessment, the key points, how will I open my lesson, how I will introduce my material, what practice will student have, the independent practice, how am I closing my lesson, what extension activity and what event will I give as homework, and how is it aligned with what standard or objective. If you're teaching like in the American system, you'll have like something that is called Common Core Standard. I think many of you will be familiar with it. The Common Core Standards are the objectives of each grade level or each age group. So you will have everything here in details. Okay, what if I need to have a rubric for students' outcome? Rubric generator. I didn't try this before. I didn't try the rubric thing here in this website before. Okay, persuasive writing. Okay, I'm not specific at all. Okay, writing persuasive essay about school uniform. Okay, can you like tell me what is the assignment description? Yes, I agree, Dil. Yes. Okay, let me say change the reader. Convince the reader. About not wearing school uniform. Okay, I hope it doesn't ask for something else. Okay, here we go. Of course, you will take this and personalize it as you want, but it is the idea of having something that is ready for you. Yes, I agree about when you are precise enough, you will have a better outcome. When you have like, but the thing is, you need something to build on. For me, I will never create this out of scratch, to be honest. So I need something that I can build on. This is magicschool.ai. We have plenty of other websites. Let me take you to other example of ours also websites, but I would like to hear your experience in the chat box. What other things would you use that would give you something like this? Yes, Hiba, Shimi, even the lesson plans must be, of course. Everything you need to look after. You cannot take something from AI generated and just take it for granted. Never take anything for granted and not add your print, your handprint on it. This is something I always tell the teachers I work on. It's really not nice to take something without knowing what you took. You need to edit. You need to have an impact on what you are doing. AI is just supporting you, not doing the work for you. Okay, Diffit creates whole reading. Yes, Skimily. Excellent. Diffit, I used it before him and it was really nice. Copilot, yes. Do they have student model of writing? I guess this is something that also you can find. Currypod, yes, I love Currypod. Okay. EduAid, AI assistant. And for the math teachers, Currypod, I love Currypod. It is really helpful. Gamma.app. Gamma is like you, if you want like a PowerPoint presentation for any lesson, you just put your title or the details of your needed presentation, and it gives you a complete presentation that you can download and work at as PowerPoint. You can work in it offline. So also Gamma is really nice if you want to create a PowerPoint presentation. There's like a website for math teacher, Mathly. I didn't try it before, but I would like you when after the session, when you take the like the suggestions, I would like you to try it. I didn't have to try something for math before because all of the things that you create lesson plans for, that helps you to create lesson plans for, you can create lesson plans for math as well. Reclaim.ai, it likes time management and scheduling tool for educators. I want to move to the things that I actually tried. I want to show you something that was really, while I was searching and making the presentation, I discovered it. I didn't try it before, but it was really nice. Currypod is amazing as a slide generator. It has also interactive content, like you can make a quiz or a game inside it. Diffit, who was saying Diffit? Someone, Bamboozle, Wordwall, yes. You can ask Gemini to create. I'm just reading the suggestion in the chat box. Rana, you can ask Gemini to create exercises for you. Rana, I adore Gemini. It does everything for me. When I use Gemini, I don't need to do anything else, believe me. But when I discovered the other tools, I also loved them. But for me, Gemini is really helpful. You can even ask Gemini to specify the tools that you can use for specific things, like suggest a free AI tool to do me this or that. Canvas, Riham, yes, I love Canvas. Nearpod, Kahoot, Pritzy, Edpuzzles. Thank you, Farida and Riham. Okay, this one I just discovered today. It's called Almanac. It has everything in it. It sort of looks like Magic School, but I guess it's more advanced. It has the lesson planning thing, tools, report card generator. I know that some of you consume many time writing a feedback or writing a comment in the report cards, and it really takes a lot of time as well. But most importantly, not to take everything for granted, not to take everything without putting your input at. In this website, for example, I wrote Science Energy, grade 4 energy transformation, and it popped the learning objectives for me, and it took me to a presentation that has forms of energy, a complete presentation. It has also a tool of making a game for the same lesson. Energy.
May I interject,
yes,
please? Would you be so kind as to share the name of that website in the chat box?
Yes.
Because the presentation is not clear on my screen.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I discovered this website today, actually. It has a lot of things. I loved the fact of creating a game out of it. I just sent it. Okay. Easy peasy. Yes, Anas, yes, it's really nice. Like I only entered the energy transformation lesson for grade 4, and it gives me plenty of things. The presentation itself, the PowerPoint, the Jeopardy game, and it has also a lot of other games. I'll show you. Here, you can bring group activities, word search, even a song generator, a bingo game. All of this for the one lesson that you wrote a title for. So imagine the time that you can have while creating all of these things in a blink of an eye, really. And all of this time, we actually, as educators, we actually in deep need for. This is something I wouldn't be able to do as like by myself. This is something I will not create from scratch, to be honest. Also for the grading and the feedback, as we said, they're also like creating a quiz and making like the feedback for them, detailed and the contextual feedback for the essay. My only challenge here, as we are back at campus, we are not using like written, especially in elementary school, we do like students write the essays with their own hands. So if you want to create like a feedback for a written assessment or a written assignment, a handwritten assignment, this is something I didn't actually find a tool for. So the feedback you will find for like for essays, you will need to insert the essay written in Word or PDF. Also, having like the amount of games and like the games that you can find that are tailored for the exact lesson that you are giving to your students. This is something that would really highly engage students in the classroom. Canva, somebody said Canva is, I adore Canva. It has a lot of things. It has a lot of presentation that are actually made, and specifically for like elementary, you'll find like it's like organized with grade level, with the subject. It has also like a new tool that Magic Studio, it generates lessons. Okay. Tell me more before we go to this slide. Tell me more. I want to hear your opinion. Do you think AI is something that would help teachers, regardless how ethical it can be? Like, is it ethical or not? Do you think that all teachers should use AI, or it has like some ethical considerations? Okay.
Well, should we interject
Yes.
or share our opinions
Yes.
in the chat box?
Yes. No, you can share, you can talk.
Well, there are, of course, ethical implications because very often we are using ideas that are being put forward by AI. However, we should be honest and open about these things and shouldn't sell that as our own work. I mean, coming from university research as I do, making your sources explicit and referencing them is key
Yes.
to your job, not only because you actually practice what you preach to your students, but because it preserves your own professional and personal integrity.
Yes. Yes, I can agree more. Like making sure that you are using AI as a support, not as something that you say it's your work and it's not actually your work. Yes, so using it and mentioning that it's like a reference. Yes, Yasmin. Yasmin Adam.
Hello. Of
Hi.
course, we are not supposed to share names for students, schools, mails, and these stuff, as the AI always save these information, and they might use it as a database for them. But it's not allowed to use names or emails, any information about the kids, if you are making like a report card or something.
Yes, yes, I
Yes.
agree. Yasmin, the privacy and the algorithm of something. Yes, you have to be really cautious while using AI and inserting your students' information. Here, Hiba is answering my question regarding finding it difficult to assess handwritten assignments. You can take a picture, then transfer it to a PDF. Yes, Hiba, but sometimes it's not really accurate. If the student's handwriting is not really clear, it will be really hard for a PDF to make it as it is. It has to have like a very good handwriting. I didn't try it actually, but I'll try and let you know. Thank you for adding this to us.
Actually, I'm sorry for the
Yes.
interruption.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I noticed that artificial intelligence cares about or pays attention to copyright, okay? But some people try to manipulate, you know, like
I know.
yes, you speak to him like, for example, I can say I am a poet. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's me. So you speak to me, I'm Shakespeare, for example, and I'm speaking to you, so blah, blah, blah. So people try to manipulate artificial intelligence.
Anything can be manipulated, and it's like a very big thing that you can like create a personality for your personality of yourself, and even do things that, so being unethical in using AI is like, you have a very good chance to be unethical. Yet as educators, we have to be transparent, and we have to have clear explanation and clear reasons why we're using these tools. We're using these tools to save times and to make like our classes even better and even engaging, and like save our time for creativity and for making sure that we're providing the personalized learning to all of our students. The privacy and data protection, as Yasmin said, the transparency, as Yudel said, all of these things that I guess we need to, as educator, it's not hard to take care of and to make the proper use of AI while using it. Like, we need to have, of course, before using AI, we need to assess our needs. What specifically or why specifically we need the support of the AI tool. We need to find the appropriate tools. So if you find something, it might work for you, it might not work for me. If you're searching, like if you're making a good kind of research for the AI tools, you will find plenty of things before reaching the proper or the needed outcome. That's why you keep trying and trying. And this is what I did. I always trying. I do not take just one answer, one website as like the ultimate thing. And while implementing it, you need to take things, as some of you said in the chat box, you need to take things and make sure that you edit the lesson plan. Like Heba Shimi was saying, you need to edit the lesson plan. You need to put your idea and your vision in it. You need to personalize it for your students. Also the power, and someone like, I guess, some we were talking about the prompts. You need to be specific and accurate in your prompt for a desired outcome. When you generate a comprehensive lesson, you need a comprehensive lesson plan, you need to have a specific and detailed prompt. What exactly you need? I need this for this grade, and I need it to be differentiated for this level, and I needed to have a diagram, I needed to have a process, whatever. So you cannot just write, or you can write just a shallow or a general topic for your prompt. The outcome will not be as desired as it will be when you are making it very specific. To conclude this, AI can save your time and improve your workflow. It can enhance your communication. It can inspire creativity, but it can never replace you as educators. But someone who knows AI, and some colleagues said this phrase for me before, someone who knows AI might replace you. But like in 2024, you need to know, or you need to be aware of everything around you in order to work properly, or to have like a time saver thing. I need to know your thoughts and ideas about this. If you have like a tangible experience in this, and you can share. If you need to participate, you can just raise a hand before making the final survey. Okay. Okay, let's move to the survey. I need you to use also the same link we have done before. Yes, Sarah?
Actually, I want to suggest having a group that have teachers from around the world that helps us to use the new technology in artificial intelligence. So whenever me or another teacher has a new tool in technology, in AI, they can add it in the group.
This is a very
So we
nice
can be
suggestion.
updated.
This is a nice suggestion. Okay, I need you to scan the QR code again. Okay, let's move to the final survey. And I need to tell you something about also this tool, because I like it. It's called Mentimeter, where you have like something that you can personalize, or an interactive presentation. Okay, strongly agree. All teachers nowadays should be able to use AI in their daily tasks. Yes, I'm sorry, the question is repeated. I don't know why. Okay, strongly disagree. Okay, if you disagree, may I, or strongly disagree, may I know why? Yes, the session will be uploaded, or the PDF of the PowerPoint, or the PowerPoint will be uploaded on the Facebook group. I'm not sure about the WhatsApp group, but it will be surely shared in the Facebook group. Okay, if you strongly disagree, please let me know why. If you strongly disagree about teachers who, many people are strongly disagreeing. Why you disagree about the ability to use AI inside the classroom or in their daily tasks? Okay. Yes, it will be uploaded on Facebook, the presentation. Please let me know. Do not be anonymous. I need to know why you strongly disagree. Yes, Sarah, you still raising your hand. You want to say why you disagree? Who is disagreeing here? I don't think you disagree.
No,
Yes,
actually,
Del?
this is from the
Huh?
previous time, but actually, I fully agree that we have to use it.
Okay. Yes, Del? Okay, you're muted. Okay. If you can share if you can share your ideas with me why you disagree, because I can tell why you agree that all teachers should be able to use AI in education. I think because everyone should have something that to help them out in their daily tasks. Del, you're raising hand. Do you want to share with us?
I want to say something. If we do not use
Ah.
AI, our students will surpass us. So we have
Yes.
to use it.
We need to
Will
be
they-
able to use it at least, yes, of course. And about the students, if you're like working with middle and high school, there are actually tools right now to detect whether this essay is AI generated or like human generated. The survey link, I will send it to you now, Hiba.
And
So
if
even
we
the
do not-
even
sorry,
the AI, it will give you tool to detect whether it's used or not.
yes, if we do not use AI, we will not be able to detect, as you said, whether it's they are using AI to write an essay or it's just their ideas.
Exactly, exactly.
We will be old-fashioned.
Yes. Okay, Hiba, I'm sending the link again for the survey. Okay. I still have
Okay,
people who
thanks.
are disagreeing. Thank you. I still have people who disagree about using AI, but I didn't hear reasons for disagreeing. Anyone can share with me. I agree, but I believe AI role is complementary and additive to teachers' plans. Of course, yes, Mariam, I cannot agree more. Yes, using AI is completely complementary. You can never completely depend on AI. And as someone who observed this a lot, I can tell you it really looks silly when a teacher uses AI without being able to actually say what they're doing. When the teacher is just brings a lesson plan which is AI generated without the like any input, believe me, it's really clear for me. When they are writing a report comment without personalizing it or without having a personalized input in the report card comment, it is clear. So this is something we as educator will not be happy to have. Like it's not something, it's really silly when you're just copy pasting something. Ethically and transparency, this is not okay. As educator, you cannot be doing this and refuse this to happen to your from your students. So this is something I would really like agree to have like to use AI as something to support. The problem, they aren't even yes, they strongly disagree. This is what I'm trying to know, Farida. I don't know why people are strongly disagree, but I didn't hear any justification for this.
I want to add something, actually.
Yes.
In general, for AI, some of my friends, they are translators in the United Arab Emirates.
Okay.
Nowadays, they are laid off because of AI. So
Why?
if you do not, because the office they work in started to use some tools of AI, like
Okay.
in
So they're
translation.
actually replaced.
Yes, So in translation, we use Trados, okay, and the other tools. They are updated, okay, and they got
Okay.
a new they got new tools, and they replaced those translators with
So
these
this
new
is,
tools. And we are
yes, so
they
replacing.
use yes, they use few people in this office just as translators for revision, supporting, blah, blah, blah. You know, in general, we need humans, but actually
So,
less numbers. So if you do not learn AI, you will be replaced in
yes,
any,
unfortunately, yes.
yes, this is in
Yes, in any profession.
position.
Yes.
Yes.
Anas, I can tell you're raising your hand.
Yes, hi. I just want to
Hi.
share my perspective on the strongly agreeing part, or the strongly agreeing side of things, because I kind of have a bit of a hard time understanding the strongly disagreeing part, with all due respect, of course. But I just
Yes.
believe that there's a point where AI is going to be enforced upon all teachers. There's a lot of fluff. There's a lot of extra duties that we have to do, that we have to follow up, and AI can take a huge portion out of that. It can take like
Yes.
80% of the workload or 70% of the workload, so that we have more time focusing on the micro side of things. We can look at the
Yes.
smaller picture and just focus on the weak students, the ones that require more attention, more focus. We can create intervention plans using also AI. There's just a
It's not
point that
actually the smaller picture, Anas, it's actually the bigger picture. When you have things that are taken from you and like done, and you can be able to focus on the big picture, which are your students. Yes, I agree with you.
So this is why it could be really helpful with taking a lot of fluff out of your daily tasks, and could just help you with finishing things a lot quicker than other teachers who are not going to be using AI. So at just some point, someone's going to do your job faster, more efficiently using AI, unfortunately. And at this point, it's going to have to be enforced upon you. It's just a matter of
Yes,
who else uses these
it's a
tools,
matter
who
of
else uses
time.
them, yeah, more efficiently. And this is why I strongly agree with using AI tools.
Yes, okay. Grammarly, yes, and yes, Grammarly is also a tool. Okay, so okay, the survey actually, like I can tell that we have some disagreement in the survey about using AI, which is okay. I didn't know the reasons yet, but it's okay. Thank you for having me today. Thank you for sharing your perspectives. I would love to share a lot of things. I would love to share a lot of things with you today. The survey site, it's called Mentimeter. It's a website that you can make like an interactive quizzes and have people like you can make it in if you are making a presentation, you can have people like to scan the QR code and answer the questions, and it's shown in front of them. Thank you so much. I just need to add that the next session will be working, or we'll be talking about how to make use of a lot of tools to create a proper demo, and how to rock your demo and your interview as a new educator. It will be next Saturday, but I like the all of the details will be shared on Facebook. Thank you so much for having me today. I would like to know your perspective about using AI. If you have anything that you can share with us in the WhatsApp group about another tool that I didn't know about, you can share with me. You can also use the suggested websites and let me know. Just another thing that I need just to add, I forgot adding while talking about different websites. It is another drawback of AI. Some of these tools are not all free. You'll have free websites, and some others like are not completely free, but mainly the things that I shared with you today are all free till a specific point, but you can really make use of the free features. Like if you want to go further, you might need to pay, but the free features are good enough. Some others are not free at all, but I think all of the things that we've tried here today are all free. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Inshallah, see you next Saturday in another session. I was happy to have you today. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.